foes. We'll fight with all of our might, legal right to develop nuclear weapons.
Hello there. We all love our northerners, don't we? I know I'd be lost without Yorkie here.
Here, lad, put what in for.
We grow to love their cheeky manner, their devotion, the simple joy they bring. Yorkie was adopted by my family while still a nipper, and naturally he's flourished in Sussex. But not every northerner is as lucky as Yorkie. Some of these poor creatures are so neglected and abused, it's almost as if they're back in the towns and cities of their birth. The Royal Society for the Protection of Northerners was set up to care for them. Tonight, you can make a real difference. Good boy. No. 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 Elf! Elf! I'm absolutely drenched.
His Royal Highness the Prince Minor Royal there, taking time out of his busy schedule for Northern Relief Night, the culmination of Wed Face Day, in which we all do our bit to help the wuddy, wed-faced northern folk. Coming up now, Howie Hill goes on patrol with some of the wonderful people who work for the RSPN.
So, Jeff, what are we doing here at this normal street in Shepherd's Bush?
Well, it might look like a normal street in Shepherd's Bush, Harry, but we've been called to number 154. The sheer volume of boxes of Embassy Regals and Chicken Parmos suggests there might be an illegal concentration of northerners kept in squalid conditions here by within.
What do you want?
I have a warrant to search your premises. I've got a bad feeling about this, actually.
Sorry. I don't understand how people can be so cruel.
Moving stuff from Howie Hilden. Of course, the Northerners really, really need your money, and here's how it can help.
Who's gonna tell you things aren't so great? You can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Who's gonna drive you home tonight?
Shut it! Shut it! Shut up! Shut it! Shut it!
All right, mate.
Shut up! Shut it, Ghostface!
Sure lot of tickets, mate.
No.
Hey?
Shut it, Ghostface!
Yeah, mate.
Shut
We
it!
don't sell lotto tickets.
How come they have got scratch cards? We ain't got none.
They're not scratch cards, they're voting slips.
Shut
You
it!
all, mate?
Voting slips.
What's that in?
They're voting in the general election.
Yeah, have one of them then, yeah.
Are you on the register?
Shut
No.
it! Shut it! You shut up!
Sorry, you can't vote unless you're on the register.
Are they all on the register?
Yes.
Paedophile!
No, the electoral register, not the register of sex offenders.
They better not be, mate.
Shut it!
The HP, those, don't you, Ghostface?
Shut it! Shut it!
Yeah, have one of them, mate, yeah.
Shut
Okay,
it!
are you on the electoral register?
I know, do I?
Where do you live?
What's it got to do with you?
Shut it!
If I know your address, then I can look up and see if you can vote.
58
Shut it,
football chairs.
Ghostface.
The Dean Benefit.
What do you want?
Shut
And
it!
Brian Benefit.
What do you want?
Yes, you are eligible to vote, sir.
Have one of them then, yeah.
You are one, then.
You are.
Go on, give us one, mate.
I'm afraid you're a bit young.
What's your problem?
You have to be 18 to vote.
No, I don't.
I'm afraid you do, so...
Shut it, Ghostface!
Sorry about him, he's got medical needs.
You shut up! Oi, mate. Shut it. Oi, mate. Shut it. Oi, mate. Shut it. Oi, mate. Shut it. Shut it. Shut it. Oi, mate. What do I do with that then?
You should put cross next to the one you want to win.
And if you get the winner right, what do you win?
Shut up. Shut it.
A new government.
What, mate?
A new government.
Not an Xbox, then?
Shut it.
No.
What happens if no one wins, mate? Shut it. Is there a rollover?
Not really, no.
Oh, I'm going to bother, mate.
Will you shut it?
See you later, mate. Very lucky, yeah?
Shut
Buy
it.
some gear, yeah?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Shut
You sure,
it.
mate?
I'm fine.
All right, mate. See you later, yeah?
Shut it or don't. Shut it or don't. Shut it or don't. Shut it or don't, you faith. Shut it!
Good evening, Marian, darling.
Gerald, darling, you're home. You're a little late. I was beginning to worry. Is everything all right?
Of course, why shouldn't it be?
Oh, I don't know. There's just something about your face that I... Is it the gash above your eye, or am I just being silly?
As usual, darling, you've read me like a book.
Oh, darling.
Do you remember a chap called Humphrey?
Yes, he's your brother.
I bumped into him in our club. Well, one thing led to another, and after we'd polished off a few bottles of wine, it seemed like a jolly idea to see if we could motor the whole way back from town to Sussex without stopping at a single traffic light or crossroad.
That does sound like fun, darling.
Everything was going splendidly till I hit a crocodile of schoolchildren just outside Coulsdon.
Oh.
Wiped out 7 of them, just like that.
Oh, you poor, poor lamb. You must have felt perfectly dreadful.
I did, darling. And here's the thing, I still do.
Did the police arrive? Will there be repercussions?
Luckily, the officer was very kind. Are you going to arrest me, officer?
Well, I'm sure that won't be necessary, sir. I served under your father in the Great War. But a fine gentleman I was too. That's for the kind of it, sir. Mind there you go.
Oh, but I feel such a heel about those children, darling. Their poor parents must be feeling quite rotten.
Oh, darling, it wasn't really your fault. You were drunk. Now, come here, you silly old drunken thing. I love you so.
Canal 5.
Johnny et Bing présentent l'édition spéciale Citron Frightening Marmalade.
C'est la marmelade féroce. Bonjour, Johnny. C'est Bing. Bing, tu as l'air de frightening marmalade.
Oui, comme de la citron frightening marmalade.
Citron Frightening Marmalade avec logo Frightening Marmalade.
Citron frightening marmalade.
Citron Frightening Marmalade, édition spéciale Incredible Sexy. Édition spéciale.
Hi, Marcus.
Oh, hi, Binty. How are you all?
Really, really good. How are you?
Yeah, amazing. How are you all?
Really, really good. How are you?
Incredible. How are you?
Amazing. How are you?
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
Mwah.
Yeah, you're a really good colour. Have you been away? Not that I'm interested.
Yeah, we've been at our house in the south of France.
Oh, right. Whereabouts? Not that I give a shit.
It's just above Villefranche.
Oh, I know. Not that I care.
The weather was amazing.
Was it? I don't give a shit.
And there's a fabulous little restaurant just down the road from us.
Gosh, I'm not interested.
Where the children can play in the pool while we sip rosé from their own vineyard.
I don't give a toss. Now, Binty, I'm bored of this conversation. Buy something.
Actually, Marcus, today I am just browsing.
It's lunchtime. Get out.
Right, yeah. What time do you open again today?
2 o'clock or 3 o'clock if I've had a lot of booze.
Right.
Always lovely to see you. Out.
Bye, Marcus.
Follow the professional game of association football, madam?
A little. My husband was a keen follower until he got his withering condition.
Well, then perhaps you'll be familiar with some of the teams for whom I played in a professional capacity.
Perhaps.
Nottingham Hotspur?
No.
Isle of Sheppey Wednesday?
No.
Manchester Rovers?
No.
Bristol?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Tiverton? Everton Parkway? Queen's Particle?
Ain't not never heard of him.
Particle Thistle?
Can't say that I have.
Queen of the South Particle?
Not really.
Queen of the North Ventricle? North Ventricle of the heart of Midlothian?
No.
Arth? Aston Martin?
No.
Sunderground? Rover Ground? Wanderers free. Wimbledon?
Oh, no.
West Bromwich. Albinos.
I ain't not heard of him, but I don't half like the sound of him. The sand here is actually surprisingly dry underfoot, but as I get closer and closer to the shore, it gets damper and damper, which I suppose is not surprising given the size and overall wetness of...
Sorry, could I ask you to stop drowning for a minute, please?
Don't panic! Just don't panic!
I'm sorry, can I stop you there just for a minute, please?
She's drowning!
Only we're making a documentary.
It's for Radio 4.
Oh, it's called A Stroll Along Our Shores.
Oh! They're making a documentary for Radio 4!
All right, sorry!
When's it going to be on?
11:30 on Tuesday morning.
Is it going to be on BBC iPlayer or Listen Again?
Yes!
Thanks!
And as I stroll along this incredible stretch of sand, I can see the wonderful limestone cliffs and the rolling countryside beyond, and, oh, is that a car going down the B3351?
Cut. That was great.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
That was brilliant. Great radio.
Oh, thanks.
Help! Help!
I'm absolutely parched. Should we go and have a peppermint tea?
Oh, you're on.
Anne Heseltine's a very attractive woman, isn't she?
Yes.
Is her husband a queer?
Michael Heseltine?
Yes.
Yes, I should think he's probably a queer. He wears his hair like a queer.
He's the hair of a queer.
And he wears florid, double-breasted suits like a queer.
Oh, he dresses like a queer.
And he sounds like a queer.
Oh, he does sound like a frightful queer.
And he's an attractive wife, and so does Bunny, and he's a queer.
Bunny, your wife's attractive, isn't she?
Yes, she's still attractive.
And you're a queer, aren't you, Bunny?
Oh, yes, I'm an incorrigible old queer.
Does your wife mind you queering away?
No. She's very happy for me to queer away like Billy-O.
So if Heseltine sounds like a queer, looks like a queer, wears his hair like a queer, and florid double-breasted suits like a queer, and has an attractive wife like Bunny the queer here, I should think he's probably a queer.
Probably is a queer.
Probably a queer.
Probably a queer.
Probably a queer, yes.
Probably a queer.
Probably a queer.
Yeah, probably a queer.
However, he is an extremely good shot. And that would militate somewhat against him being a queer.
So he looks like a queer. He sounds like a queer. He's got an attractive wife like Bunny, who probably lets him queer away like Billy-O, but he is an extremely good shot. Well, goodness me, this is all too confusing. I mean, I don't think I should sleep at all tonight.
Why don't you put him down as a part-time queer?
Well, is there such a thing?
Bunny, can you have a part-time queer?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh, well, I'll put him down as that then. That's a very good idea. Down as married to a probable part-time queer. Excellent.
Good evening, darling.
Gerald, darling, you're home. Is everything all right?
Yes, of course. Why shouldn't it be?
Did you get the sausages from Melrose?
Of course I did, darling.
And the blackberry and apple pie from Morgan's?
Damn it! I knew I'd forgotten something. Hell's bells! Damn it! Curses!
You sure you're all right, darling?
As usual, darling, you've read me like a book. I fear I might have been a bit of a duffer. I was on my way from Melrose to Morgan when I saw the pub. Well, I thought I'd pop in for a quick one. I mean, that's all right, isn't it, darling?
Yes, of course it is, darling. You must have been jolly thirsty after buying all those sausages, you poor, poor love.
That's the long and the short of it, until...
Until...
Well, I'd been in the pub for about 5 minutes. I'd just ordered my 8th pint when who should pop into the bar but Jerry?
Not Gelignite, Jerry.
Well, Jerry was his usual persuasive self, and I'm afraid one thing led to another, and... Oh, darling, you know how it is. Now! It was a 503 from Paddington, darling. You know that train. It's full of commuters, squashed like sardines. And they're all dead now. And it's all my silly fault.
I won't hear it. It's not your fault at all. You were quite drunk.
All those widows, all those orphans.
That's the trouble with you, darling. Always thinking of others. Now, come here, you silly old drunken thing. How I love you so.
And how I adore you, darling.
Now, my mother will be arriving from London soon. Would you go and fetch her from the station?
Yes, of course. What train's she on?
The 503 from... Oh.
Oh. Gosh, I am sorry, darling. I've been a complete goof, haven't I?
You silly old drunken mother-murdering clot. How I adore you.
Next up were two city chaps.
My name is Tim Nice but Balding, and this is my partner in crime, Charlie Slick but Thick.
I'm out.
We're both something in the city, and tonight we're offering you the opportunity to invest in our piece of paper. Over to the Charlie Meister.
Thanks, Timbo. This is a piece of paper. Let's say the four of you left invest 20k each. That means this is worth...
30k. Sorry, 4 times 20,000 is 80,000.
Anyway, this piece of paper is worth 80k. So I get on the blower to Timbo.
I got this on my phone. Dear. Dim of me. Hi, Charlie. How's tricks?
Got a piece of paper here worth 80k, but by tonight it's going to be worth 2 million.
Crikey. Why?
Because I say so.
I'm out again.
Well, you've lost me there, Charlie, but it's a deal.
So, I bike the piece of paper over to Timbo's, and then this happens.
Oh, hi, Charlie. It's Tim. Got a piece of paper. It's currently worth 2 million.
So by tomorrow night, it's going to be worth 4 million.
Crikey.
The dragons start to take an interest as Tim and Charlie trade their piece of paper between each other at the price rockets.
£8 million.
Stop. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. You are holding a piece of paper, and soon, in a couple of 2-3 days, it's going to be worth £8 million.
That's right.
But I'm intrigued. What happens to your piece of paper in the end?
Well, once we've exchanged it with each other enough to make it worth 200 million...
We sell it to an oik in a high street bank.
And then he gets an oik in government to get the taxpayer to underwrite the whole thing, so it really is worth 200 million.
Amen.
OK, I've got to declare an interest here. Tim is obviously my brother.
Yes, sorry, forgot. Dim of me.
Now, Tim, you have colossal levels of stupidity, and you had a very high profile during the last banking crisis. And for those reasons, and those reasons alone, I'm in.
You two are a couple of only fools and horses rodney plonkers, innit? But you posh, so you're hedge fund managers. I'm in it.
You make my flesh creep.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, means a lot.
Shut up, I haven't finished and my blood boil. I hate you, and furthermore, I hate you. But you will make me money, so I'm in.
I really like your piece of paper, and I really like you, but I'm not going to invest. I'm the lovely one.
Well done, guys.
Thanks very much, thank you.
Of course, there are lots of you out there
making lots of money by once again selling each other meaningless bits of paper.
Certainly are, yeah.
What if the banks notice and the entire financial system collapses?
Well, I used to work in a bank, and I can categorically tell you that will not happen.
Parking pad away-o, parking pad away-o, parking pad away-o, and his black and white cat away-o. Forget to feed the meter, Pat away-o's eager to pop a ticket on your car and get you towed away-o.
Good morning, Parking Pataweo. It's a lovely day, isn't it? The traffic's flowing smoothly. Everyone's having a lovely time. Are you going to change all that? Who's this parked in the disabled bay? It's Gladys's car, isn't it? She must be out of hospital. Isn't that nice? Oh dear, her disabled sticker has peeled off in the sun. Can you see it, Parking Pataweo? So it's not adequately displayed. Are you going to use your discretion? I didn't think so. Print that ticket out before she comes back. Oh dear, here she comes now. She's on crutches. Plenty of time. Oh, please, Parkin' Pataweo. My permit's just slept. Too late, Gladys. It's already in my machine. I can't rescind it now. Parking Pataweo lies. Everyone loves Parking Pataweo.
Ah, Sheridan, there you are. Oh.
Turn again, Dick Whittington. I'm behind you. I'm Widow Twankey, not Jordan. It's a popular fallacy, of course, that Dick Whittington was the first Lord Mayor of London.
Yes, it was, of course, Henry Fitz-Elwing to Londonstone in 1189.
Indeed, it was, and a very good Lord Mayor he was too. Certainly a lot better than Boris.
Ah, here comes the Earl of Derby now. Hello, Hugh. What enormous fun tonight is.
Yes, and such a worthwhile cause, the new hospital.
Hello, Charles. Hello, Sherry. Well, I'm very grateful to you both for using your contacts to help it all happen. No, I think the new hospital will be the flagship for NHS neurology. And you know, the Princess Royal has agreed to open it for us, which is very good news. After all, we all know how busy she is, what with all her wonderful work to save the children.
Johnny et Bing présentent l'édition spéciale Citron Several Pens.
Oh, salut Bing.
Salut, Johnny. Voilà.
Tu as une sélection de stylos. C'est le bleu, c'est le rouge, c'est le jaune, c'est le vert, c'est moi. C'est comme les Anglais disant Several Pens.
Ah, c'est comme de la citron, Several Pens.
Citron Several Pens, édition spéciale.
Avec certains motifs Several Pens. Yeah, so cool.
Citron Several Pens, édition spéciale Incredible Sexy. Citron Several Pens.
Gerald Manley Strickland, you are hereby charged with the willful murder of 41 innocent members of your staff, who you did knowingly lock in a barn before setting fire to the latter, in the full knowledge that your poor terrified victims had no possible means of escape. How do you plead?
Not guilty, my lord.
Not guilty?
Oh, I committed the acts described, but I can't be blamed, for at the time, I was drunk, I tell you. Blind drunk.
Is this true?
Yes, my lord. The defendant was blind drunk.
Well, if he was blind drunk, of course it's not his fault. It was merely a case of boisterous hijinks that got somewhat out of hand. Case dismissed.
Darling, you're free. How I love you. Come on, let's go and celebrate.
That's a capital idea, old girl. Here's an idea. Why don't we get 8 bottles of whiskey, pour them into a bucket, drink it as fast as we can, then hop in the car and just see where we end up?
If that's what you want, you silly old drunken thing, then that's what we'll do. How I love you.
Yeah, yeah, we're the Beatles. Yeah, yeah, we're the Beatles. Still having fun. Still having fun. We never took no drugs. We never took no drugs. Not even one. Not even one. We're still together. 50 years on.
Hey, Ringo. I've written a song for you to sing on our new album, A Leisurely Afternoon's Morning.
I've written one for you too, Ring.
Oh, thanks, lads. Can I have one that's not about underwater animals? Or colourful modes of subaquatic transport. Right, boys. That's it for today. You get a half-day holiday today. Mr. Trubshaw will tell you why.
To celebrate your 50 years at the top of the hit parade, the record company are giving you a long weekend at the Grand Hotel in Bournemouth.
Bournemouth?
I love Bournemouth.
With executive travel en route.
Wow, leather seats.
Complimentary tea, lads.
Have you got anything stronger, Mr. T?
Now, don't start, Lennon. This is a well-deserved break. It's not an invitation to flipping mayhem. And get your feet off the executive leather seats, you hairy anarchist.
Paul, can I borrow your comb? Mine's run out of petrol.
Say please.
Can I borrow your please comb?
There you go.
Ta.
George, may I borrow your please comb, please, George?
Of course, you're very polite.
Hey, Ringo. Gives you comb, you daft so-and-so.
Only if I can borrow your comb, you cruel man.
On guard.
Toupee.
All for one and...
One for Paul.
Oh, you got me. I'm sipping into a comb burn.
Anything for the weekend, sir?
Yeah, I'll have a lawnmower, please.
Candy
Hey, are you Beatles? That's right, pal.
Where are you from, love?
From Germany.
Achtung, Heil Hitler.
Come on, Lennon, get in there, will you? Come on now, messing about.
Ein Reich, ein Führer.
Hey, guys, I've got a double bed.
I've got tea and coffee making facilities.
I've got a minibar.
I've got a funny little foot bath.
That's not a bath, Ringo, it's a B-day.
Hey, Mr. Beatles, man.
Wow, Bob Dylan.
I'm playing Spangles nightclub, Bournemouth's premier venue.
That's very salubrious.
Hey, Beatles, do you want some drugs?
Well, it's best to keep off the grass.
I got plenty of drugs here if you want them. Want them, want them, want them.
Wheelie, whily, woolly, woo across the galaxy.
What the heck's this psychedelic crotch-up? Mr. Dillon, you are a...
Matador was me.
What's that with you, Lennon?
Yippee, yappee, yibbly, yobbly, dippy, dappy, dibbly,
What's happened to him, lads? What's going on, John? Oh, come back, lad, we miss you. Oh, come back, John.
Keep your hands to yourself, Mr. T.
You're like a woolly woofter, Mr. T.
John had you going there, eh?
You fell for that joke.
Yeah, we'd never really take drugs, Mr. T. We're the Beatles.
Wow, the wives.
Hey, Cynthia, love.
Hey, Jane.
Your ass is a smasher. All right, Patlo.
Hi, Scylla.
Hello, shop.
Loved you when you were 17, but you walked out my door. You soon came running back to me, and now you're 74. I love you more. I love you more.
That's my Beatles.
Harry and Paul are back on Tuesday night at 9:30. And if you fancy a laugh tomorrow, there's a new series of Buzzcocks with Mark Ronson in the chair at 10.
Beginning to look old. We strive to increase production of flat-screen televisions so we can enjoy Harry